My name is Nina. I am 28 years old. I live in a small apartment in the city. My best friend Mia lives with me. We have been friends for 12 years. I have a secret. I have never told anyone. Not even Mia. Especially not Mia. I am in love with Daniel. I met Daniel 3 years ago. Mia introduced us at a birthday party. He was her colleague from work. He smiled at me across the room. My heart stopped for 1 second. We talked for 2 hours that night. He was kind and funny and warm. He listened when I spoke. He remembered small things I said. I went home that night feeling something new. But I said nothing. Daniel was Mia's friend first. I did not want to cause problems. I told myself the feeling would pass. It never passed. For 3 years, I watched him from a distance. We met at group dinners and birthday celebrations. He always greeted me with a big smile. He always asked how I was doing. I always said I was fine. I was not fine. Have you ever loved someone in silence? Have you ever swallowed your feelings every single day? That is what I did for 3 years. I became very good at pretending. One evening, Mia came home early. Her face was different that night. She was glowing. She sat down across from me at the kitchen table. She could not stop smiling. She said, "Nina, I have to tell you something." I put down my cup of tea. I looked at her. She said, "I am seeing someone." My heart did something strange in my chest. I asked her who. She said his name slowly, like it was precious. She said, "Daniel." I did not move. I did not breathe. I felt the room become very quiet. I smiled. I said, "That is wonderful, Mia." I meant it. I also did not mean it at all. That night, I lay in bed and stared at the ceiling. I thought about 3 years of silence. I thought about every dinner and every smile. I thought about the choice I made to say nothing. That choice had cost me everything. But I told myself something important that night. I told myself that Daniel was never mine to lose. He was never my boyfriend. He was never my partner. He was only ever a feeling I kept inside. Feelings are not the same as promises. The months passed slowly. Mia talked about Daniel every single day. She showed me his messages. She asked for my advice. She trusted me completely. I helped her as best I could. It was the hardest thing I have ever done. But I did it because I loved her. Not the way I loved Daniel. A different kind of love. A quieter and deeper kind. One afternoon, Mia called me from outside. She was crying. I thought something was wrong. I ran to the door and opened it quickly. She was standing there with tears on her face, but she was also laughing. She held out her hand. There was a ring on her finger. She said, "He asked me this morning." She said, "Nina, will you be my maid of honor?" I looked at the ring. I looked at my best friend's face. She was the happiest I had ever seen her. I took her hand in both of mine. I said, "Yes, of course I will." I held her while she cried happy tears. I cried too. She thought I was crying from joy. Maybe I was. Joy and grief can feel the same sometimes. The wedding was on a Saturday in spring. The garden was full of white flowers. Daniel stood at the front, looking nervous and happy.
Mia walked down the aisle in a simple white dress. She was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. I stood beside her the whole day. I held her flowers when she needed her hands free. I fixed her dress when the wind moved it. I made sure she had water and food. I was there for every moment.
At the reception, Daniel found me by the garden wall. He said, "Thank you for taking such good care of her." He said, "She is lucky to have a friend like you." I looked at him. I said, "No, I am the lucky one." And I meant it. I drove home alone that night. The city was quiet and dark. I sat in my car for a long time. I thought about love and friendship and silence. I thought about what it means to truly care for someone. Real love is not always romantic. Sometimes real love is standing beside someone on their best day, even when that day breaks your heart a little. I loved Daniel. I will probably always love him a little. But I love Mia more. And some loves are worth more than others. That is something I know now. That is something I will carry with me always.